Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever applies. This is your girl, Margaret Hood, coming back at you after a hiatus that was definitely not planned, but definitely want to make a comeback. Many of you don't know the story, many of you don't even know what happened, and it's time to really share that story. What was thought to have been just hay, water, or something I had drunk going down the wrong way, or as many of you know, this burn on my arm, um, and I didn't feel it, just being something really casual, ended up being something that was life altering. And thankfully, I had my children around me. My husband was there, my daughter, and I was able to come back to the point that I am now, that I'm strong enough and confident enough to be able to share that story. It's a story that makes me realize how fragile life is and how we take so many things for granted. Right now, even as I'm talking to you, I'm going through a muscle spasm that causes my hand to posture. And this is what it does when the muscle spasm goes through my hand. And once it goes, it eases right back as if nothing is happening. I've had to learn how to use my left side of my body. I've had to learn how to basically walk. As you can see, I'm not all the way there vocally. Eventually, I'll drop pictures of what it was that was going on with me into one of the lives, into the filming of this. But I think it's time that we stop taking the very breath that we have for granted. The movement of our head left to right, up and down, to be able to wave to someone. Don't take that for granted, because you never know, within moments it can be gone. What you may look like and say, oh, it's nothing, trust and believe. Your body is telling you something. And in my situation, it was life altering. So again, this is your girl, Margaret. You'll be getting more about my story and visual aspects of it. I'm ready to come back, but we're going through a whole transition with this thing. As you can see, I cut my hair off. It was shorter than this, but it was just part of the process. So always remember, please remember, I love you, but God loves you more. And we'll see you tomorrow.